we have started something.
Oh, boy.
There's a lot of concern.
Oh, let's see.
HB in Stockton says, is Lori leaving? Why? Did I miss the announcement? No. Lori is staying. She's going to be reading news. Andrew says, will Stephanie Cruz still be around since you're bringing in some new talent and Nick James will be back? Nick James will be on the street.
Right.
Yes.
So, Stephanie, will you still be here, is my understanding?
In essence, our team is just getting bigger.
Yes, we're just adding.
We're not losing anyone.
Right, Steph?
No. No, I have an announcement to make.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I know. Some big changes are coming to Good Day.
Yeah.
I will be, I'm going to be taking vacation in a couple of weeks. I'll be gone for about a week. That's about it. Okay. That's my big change.
Don't scare us like that, Steph.
So I'll be gone for a week. No going back to the weekends for us.
That's all we can handle.
We can't handle any more surprises. What's next? Julisa's going to announce she's pregnant.
Can you settle down, please?
Yeah, let's not make things up now. So anyways, you guys are all parents with the exception of speaking of pregnant, Julissa, when you become a mom, if and when, you're probably going to run into this issue too. As we're talking about breastfeeding, and everybody thinks that breastfeeding
just for the record, okay, so that no one misunderstands what's going on.
You're not pregnant?
Here. No, I'm not
sorry.
pregnant. These two are just trying to cause chaos. Okay, you can continue now.
I have a picture.
Do you want me to continue?
Go ahead.
So when you are pregnant, not that you are pregnant right now, but when you will be pregnant, because that's a natural course of things, when you will be pregnant, you likely will run into breastfeeding problems because everybody thinks that it's the most natural thing in the world. And a lot of the moms here, this is where they get together, get to know each other, and go for support. That's little Arabella there. And this is her Self Moms. A new place in Roseville where a lot of the moms get together and learn about breastfeeding and really work out some of the issues. This is Deborah and 2-month-old Andrew. And what issues did you run into?
Within the first week of Andrew being born, we had some difficulties with him latching on during breastfeeding, and so he lost a lot of weight during the first week.
All right, so she came here and met with Heather Conway, who's one of the lactation consultants here, and it was interesting that you said that all these problems tend to pop up once you leave the hospital.
It's true that a lot of breastfeeding issues tend to arise when baby's 3-4 days old after they've left the hospital and their resources are not readily available for them at that point.
What did you do for Deborah?
I did what I do with most moms. Most moms, their breastfeeding issues can be resolved by just fixing a little bit of the positioning and the latch and just getting baby to have a real good latch on the breast so that they can transfer milk in the way that they need to.
Confession to make here. Thanks so much, guys. A lot of moms run into this. I ran into this with my son, and then I also had another problem with my daughter here. So come on over. And Julie Hurst is the owner of Herself Moms, and you're also what was it your title again? The birth?
Oh, childbirth educator.
I was mixing that all up instead of nurse. So they also not only have the lactation consultant here, but you kind of help moms through the process of figuring out what to get because you're overwhelmed by all this stuff at the store. So the most important thing we need to know about is nursing bras, like this.
Right. So it's important for moms as they get close to their due date. Some moms need to get fitted for a bra early on, but we need to do a correct sizing. We try to fit you into a bra that's going to work once your milk comes in. Then you want to have your milk come in about 5 days afterwards, get resized into a really accurate fitting bra so that it doesn't hurt your milk ducts, squeeze on them, and then inhibit the flow of milk.
No one explains that to you. The other thing we want to talk about is pumps right now, because that's another big purchase, several $100s.
Correct. Yes, and it's very important that moms do not use a pump and then pass it on to their girlfriend after several babies have used that pump, because the effectiveness of the pump goes down, and that tends to be a trend that we're seeing is moms passing on their pumps and then the pumps don't work very effectively.
Yeah, the thing I want to mention about this place is you guys have no agenda. You're here to just help moms who have breastfeeding issues, which is a lot of moms.
Right. Breastfeeding issues, moms who are not able to breastfeed. We just want to be here for any mom to come in, feel like that they have a community to come to, whether you're prenatal, moving into postpartum, and just have a good time, help each other out.
Julie, thanks so much. We're posting all the information. Our Self Moms on our website. Question from the floor. Yes, you, Chris Burrows.
Yes. We have found that the little battery-powered pumps and the little ones they sell at the store did not work that well for us.
Okay.
But we rented like the hospital-grade one from the UCD bookstore, or now Gore's rents the hospital-grade ones. Does she like those?
Okay, so they initially got the smaller battery-operated pumps, but they then went to the hospital-grade pumps at the UCD bookstore. Do you like those?
Yes, we have the hospital-grade pumps here for rent as well, and some moms need those initially to get their milk flowing and to get things going before they move to a store-purchased pump.
And those are okay to use again?
The hospital grades are, because if you are having issues, you see a lactation consultant and they decide that you need that extra strength from a hospital grade pump, then you go rent one. Those you cannot purchase, you rent those.
Right.
Thank you so much. I wish there were a place like this after I had Grant and Grace. I'm sure a lot of moms out there can relate to that too.
All right,
Polisa,
Jeff, thank you.
To be
Pumps make a great vacuum food sealer and can record
Does
your
it
wine.
disturb you how much we know about this? It's very exciting that Gorge just started renting them.